After weeks of silence, Bai Lu finally spoke, and her heartfelt message to Dylan Wang and Shen Yue has left the entire Cdrama world buzzing. What began as a quiet reflection has turned into a storm of emotions, truth, and connection that few saw coming. Yet hidden inside her words lies another revelation, the untold truth involving Miles Wei and Esther Yu, a truth that could change how fans see them all. If you've been following these stars' journeys, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because what comes next will truly surprise you. Bai Lu is known for her strength and elegance. She rarely lets her private feelings spill into the public eye. But this time, something felt different. Her voice trembled slightly as she said, "In times when silence feels safer, a few honest words can mean everything." That one sentence sent fans spinning with theories. Was she referring to personal struggles? A friendship tested behind the scenes? Or perhaps an unspoken tension that's been building for months? Her timing made everything more mysterious. Just when rumors about drifting friendships were peaking, she spoke, and she didn't hold back. Bai Lu began by thanking Dylan Wang and Shen Yue for their support, calling them pillars of kindness. She described moments when people in the same industry choose loyalty over gossip, trust over noise. Real friendship, she said softly, doesn't always need the camera to prove it. Fans immediately caught the hidden meaning. Many believed she was addressing those endless online stories claiming a rift between her and Dylan. Her words felt like a gentle correction, a quiet way of saying, the bond is still there. When Bai Lu turned her words toward Shen Yue, her tone grew even more emotional. Sometimes, she said, the people who stand with you silently are the ones who understand your pain the most. Viewers paused, replayed that line, and filled comment sections with heart emojis and tears. Some called it a message of gratitude, others sensed a deeper story, a shared struggle, a quiet promise. The comment sections exploded. "Is Bai Lu confessing something?" one fan asked. "It sounds like she's been through a storm, and Shen Yue was her anchor." Before anyone could settle on an answer, the story took an unexpected turn. Behind this heartfelt confession lies another thread, the connection to Miles Wei and Esther Yu. For months, their silence had puzzled fans. Once vibrant and inseparable during promotions, they suddenly vanished from each other's updates. No photos, no mentions, just distance. Then Bai Lu said something that changed everything, the price of truth is courage. But once you face it, healing begins. Those words landed like lightning. Within hours, social media lit up with speculation. Was she talking about herself? Or about someone close, perhaps Miles and Esther, who had gone quiet at the same time? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you love unraveling the real stories behind Cdrama headlines, because the pieces of this puzzle are only beginning to fit. To understand what Bai Lu might have meant, you need to look at the invisible links between all four. Dylan, Shen Yue, Bai Lu, Miles, and Esther have all crossed paths through the same studios, management teams, and projects. Their friendships formed quietly, away from the spotlight, built on shared challenges that only insiders know. Sources whispered that months ago, a creative disagreement caused tension across two overlapping projects. Words were misinterpreted, and feelings were hurt. Nobody went public, but insiders noticed the chill. When Bai Lu finally broke her silence, her message wasn't just personal, it sounded like a bridge being rebuilt. She reminded everyone that the entertainment world often forgets its humanity. "We all wear stories we don't tell," she said. "But when we finally speak with honesty, we set each other free." Fans were stunned. It wasn't just a message, it was an apology, a confession, and perhaps a warning, all wrapped in poetry. Meanwhile, Miles Wei, known for his calm, private nature, has been noticeably absent from interviews. Yet those who know him say he's been reflecting deeply. Esther Yu, vibrant and outspoken, has also toned down her public presence, focusing on quiet work and self-growth. It's as if Bai Lu's words carried the weight of their silence too. And then came the line that froze everyone, "The truth always finds its way to light, even if it takes time." The fandom erupted. What truth? About whom? And why now? Was Bai Lu hinting that misunderstandings between these five stars would finally be exposed, or healed? Speculation spread like wildfire, secret friendships, emotional support behind the scenes, maybe even unspoken regrets. But amid all the guesses, one thing became clear: Bai Lu's courage to speak has reignited compassion among fans who had forgotten these stars are human too. Comments flooded in. This is bigger than gossip, it's about real emotions. I think Bai Lu's trying to protect someone. She's teaching everyone that silence can be its own form of pain. Each new reply added to the storm. Hashtags like hashtag Bai Lu message, hashtag Dylan Wang reaction, and hashtag Esther Yu truth began trending within hours. But what truly held people's hearts wasn't the mystery, it was her tone. Every word sounded like someone releasing the weight of months, maybe years, of quiet battles. And while Dylan Wang and Shen Yue haven't publicly replied, subtle gestures haven't gone unnoticed. Dylan recently reposted an old quote on his social feed, "Real ones stay, even in silence." Shen Yue liked the post within minutes. Fans instantly connected the dots. It felt like an unspoken response, a show of solidarity. Meanwhile, Miles Wei uploaded a behind-the-scenes clip of himself looking toward a sunset with the caption, "Every ending teaches." Esther Yu commented with a single heart emoji. Coincidence? Or the quiet continuation of Bai Lu's message? Whatever it is, something is shifting. Slowly, publicly, but tenderly. If you're still watching, thank you for staying till now. Make sure you've subscribed, because this story is far from over. The entertainment world can be dazzling on the outside but lonely within. What we often see are smiles and perfect scripts, while behind them exist silent bonds, private battles, and people learning to forgive. Bai Lu's heartfelt words reminded everyone that fame doesn't erase emotion, it magnifies it. She didn't name names or accuse anyone. She didn't chase sympathy. She just spoke truth. And in doing so, she gave voice to everyone who's ever felt misunderstood or silenced. Her final line still echoes across the fandom. When you choose kindness over revenge, you rewrite your story. Maybe that's what she wanted all of them, Dylan, Shen Yue, Miles, and Esther, to remember. That sometimes, healing begins not in grand gestures, but in the quiet courage to say, "I understand." So now, the big question remains. What happens next? Will Dylan and Shen Yue speak publicly? Will Miles Wei and Esther Yu finally clear the air and share their side? Or will Bai Lu's message be the last whisper before something much bigger unfolds? One thing's certain, the truth she spoke of is still unfolding, and when it does, it could redefine how fans see them all. Tell me, what do you think Bai Lu's message really means? Was it a gentle goodbye, or a coded confession that ties all five together? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, because the next chapter in this real-life drama might be closer than you think.